What up guys, your boy JMat95 with another video. Now today's video is about the 7-month RIPP Supercharger review for my 2016 Dodge Charger SXT. Now I have the RIPP Supercharger for 7 months now. I had it installed in February and it is now September. Overall, so far, few minor issues. We'll talk about that in a few, but overall it's been good. My engine still works, the car's still running, so nothing major, thank God, knock on wood, but there's no wood in here. So first, let's talk about what I like about it. Of course, the power, that's why I supercharged it. The sleeper effect it gives the car, and just the instant power. There's no lag or anything. You step on it, it spools up, you hear it like the whine, and then you go back in your seat and it's like a Then I love that it doesn't take away from your fuel mileage. It actually, according to RIPP and my fellow YouTubers who've actually done the test, improves gas mileage. What is it, 1 to 4, 2 to 4 miles per gallon? So sound, power, gas mileage. It also has its own oil system, and funny we talk about that because right now I just hit 5,000 miles on it and I'm about to do a second oil change. Here it came with 2 bottles of oil. I have the second bottle right here, ready to install. After this video, I'll jack the car up, drain the oil, put the new one in. Overall, driving on a daily, it's very good. It's quiet. If you drive normally, you'll see your gas mileage increase. You gotta drive like SpongeBob with a big toe. But when you have these cars, or when you have the Supercharger, and I know I'm not the only one, because again, I've seen other ripped family members, you don't drive it normally. At times you want to step on the gas just to hear it, or someone may try to belittle you on the road, give you a rev, and you just and it's fun. That's why I like it. It makes the car more fun to drive on a daily basis. So as I said before, driving is like a regular car. It is louder at idle. It sounds a whole lot louder at idle. So if you're in your car late at night with the AC on or whatever, and you're in a quiet neighborhood, it's loud. Your neighbors are gonna hear it and they're gonna look cool. When speaking back to noises, comparing it to the V8s, where for a V8 you mainly hear the muffler, or even any car with a loud muffler or aftermarket or whatever, you're mainly hearing the muffler of the car. What I like about this is when you gas it, you're hearing the engine. Okay guys, I've went over some of the things I like about the Supercharger and my experiences with it. Now, as far as bad experiences I've had, when I first supercharged the car, my PCV valve at the back of the engine, the supercharger was too much for the engine. So eventually the PCV line that connects to the back of the engine on the V6, it connects at the front on the V8s. On the V6, it blew out. That line carries air with oil particles in there. So me driving, not knowing my PCV line's out, look under my hood, it's all oily under there. The engine bay is oily, and even after leaving a parked spot, there's oil spots on the floor. So I'm like, wait a minute, am I dripping oil? Can't be. But that was one problem. So Johnny Pro, he recommended that I put a hose clamp on there, and it actually held. Someone said it wouldn't hold, but to this day it's still on there and no more issues with that. and have that line ran to my oil catch can and then back to the air filter. Another issue I've had with it is, and I'm not sure, I have to get it checked out. I'll probably contact RIPP and ask them, even though it's been 7 months. I've asked another YouTuber if he had this issue. I've asked Greg with Supercharger. He also just got his supercharged probably about a month now, and I've asked him if he's experiencing these problems, but he said no. But with the blow-off valve, as I said, it makes the hissing noise, like the noise, that's air coming out the blow-off valve. For those who may not know, there's oil that travels with the air. So once in a while I'll pop my hood, and at the top of my hood you see oil particles on the hood, on the inside of the hood. And you know, I'm wondering, why is it doing that? You know, so from time to time I have to pop the hood, get a microfiber, and just wipe the oil. That's just been my fix to it, but I'm definitely gonna get it checked out or ask RIPP about it. And the recent problem I had, a huge one, I blew my rear differential. For this charger, it has a 262s, I believe, 262 stock gearing. Is it anti-spin or anti-lock? Not LSD. I blew it, I just got it replaced. Everything's back to normal now. Spoke to a few people about it. Some people, even though 262s are in the Hellcat gear in some Hellcats, I spoke to one person, they told me their 262s LSD, and their axles are bigger, so it wouldn't affect it. Because my theory is, if I have a 262 and a Hellcat have a 262, why can't my 262 gearing handle 400 plus horsepower when a Hellcat has 707 or to the wheels 650? Why would my 262 not be able to handle the power that I'm putting out? And I'm not the only one to supercharge my car, you know, unless other ones who have supercharged it they kept it quiet or haven't said anything about it. But I'm putting it out there, so if anyone has, please let me know. I spoke to another guy about it, and he said, you know, maybe with everything that's produced, you get the one, you know, the one bad grape in the bunch, or the one cracked egg in the case, you know. So maybe this was the case. Maybe I just got the one bad pumpkin, they call it, the rear diff. So I have it replaced, and we'll see what happens. I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see what happens from there. Other than that, car runs smooth. I love it every day. Supercharger, a very good investment. Shout out to RIPP for creating the RIPP Supercharger. And you know, I know there's other types out there like Whipple and ProCharger. Don't know how those operate or the reviews on those, but if you are thinking about getting a RIPP Supercharger, I definitely recommend it. Of course, you avoid your warranties, but it's fun. So guys, I think that's about it. I'm about to go outside, jack up the car, run the little wire, drain the oil, and put the new one in and let the car run, and call an oil change, reset the trip meter. So if you want to see how I change the oil on my RIPP Supercharger, I have a video from when I hit the 500 mile mark. That was the braking period where I changed the oil. You could go ahead and click on that. I'll put it in the description to make things easier. Thanks for watching, guys. Really appreciate it. Have some more videos coming up. Stay tuned for them. Thanks for all my subscribers. I see you guys who subscribe to me on the daily. Appreciate it again. With that being said, I'll see you guys on the next one.